Tonight on Bulger's Beat, long before Hank Hillen served as Davidson County Sheriff, long before he spent 26 years as an FBI agent, he was a baseball player.
Memories of his Nashville days as a 16-year-old came roaring back recently when he found a classic relic of his youth. Channel 4's Terry Bulger has the story.
Hank Hillen grew up on a farm in Neely's Bend, born 84 years ago. Life then for a young boy was all about the game of baseball. Recently, he discovered an old photo in a classic car that sent him traveling back in time. 68 years ago, a photo of Hank's Madison Legionnaires baseball team, posed and poised in front of that Woodie station wagon.
Yeah, it was brand new, and we rode it around that summer of 1947. We would pile into that vehicle.
A vehicle that existed only through memories, or so they thought. The car is alive. Sadly, most of the players are not. Hank Hillen delivers the lineup of who's left.
This is Billy Joe Seals, and he was a notorious hitter. And this is Bubba Underwood, Robert Underwood, the Bat Boy. This is Buddy Gaines.
The Woodie back then was first class, a top-notch ride for guys who grew up closer to lower class. Arriving to a game in this was a home run before ever throwing the first pitch. The car long lost and forgotten until discovered recently and pulled from a Smyrna swamp, then completely restored.
It's unbelievable. That's the car. The serial number matches. I testify in court. That's it.
That from an FBI guy who still has scorecards from his days knocking in RBIs.
I flied out 3 times and got 1 hit, a triple with 2 on.
The car brought them back together for an afternoon at Lipscomb University.
First time in 68 years this group has been together. I was 16 then.
Buddy Gaines, second base, Warner catcher, Hunter pitcher, and Petty pitcher. That's Russell Petty.
Yeah, Russell Petty, yeah. He was a good pitcher. Yes, he was.
A ball and glove and yesterday, when they were young.
Come on, Bubba, let me help you out there. I got you. I got you. Boy, we look like a bunch of pros there, don't we? Those are the days.
A few years later, the bat boy in that photo, Bob Underwood, grew up and became the team's shortstop. The 3 Bs made for a beautiful double play combination of Bob to second baseman Buddy and over to Billy Joe. At first, you're out. Terry Bulger, Channel 4 News.